So after Kingstonian's 1-0 win at Billericay to start the season, I'm joined by the man who seems to be the most popular man at Billericay, home fan. We've taken ages to do this because home fans have been all over him, Craig Edwards. Craig, have you been waiting 5.5 months for that Lewis Taylor goal?
Well, he's been coming good. Who was it? He had a really good game a couple of games ago. And I turned around and I said to Lou, I thought you could play. And he said, time and gap, it's all about time. And to be fair, he made a very good point, because I would say, we lost, I think it was 1-4, drew 3, lost 2 of our pre-season games. But we were pretty dire, I think, all the way through. And we've got players in there that, they're senior players and they come to the party when it matters, and whether I should say this or not, it is just a case, with me now, of getting them fit. We'll get them organised. And last week at Limerick, we were shocking in the second half. I knew, I went in to see the lads and I said, I'm really sorry, but Rambo was fuming. And I said, I'm not, because it's all the questions I wanted answered about who we're going to keep and who we're not going to keep have been answered, and they've been rubber stamped. And we worked tirelessly in a week on what we would go with. I knew I needed a centre half, and I got Paul Rogers in, and he played for me a couple of years here, ironically, and he's ex-pro at Arsenal, been at Bromley the last 3 years, and he's mainly a right back, but I knew, like Goody, he could go and do a job, and I know he's got the art of a lion. And we did a session, a grueling session, like on defensive play, and they were incredible. And we got, and I said, this is what we were all about last season when we came. It weren't like that we're going to stop teams beating us, we're going to stop teams scoring. And when you talk about, how can I say, hearts of lions in it, those boys, they showed that today. Not just the boys at the back, Toves, in midfield, they run themselves into the ground. Up front, they work tirelessly. The 2 boys that come on did their jobs that we wanted them to do. And it was, there was long periods we was under the cosh, which we expected, because they're a fantastic football team. But I think we had a better chance in the second half. And it was, obviously I'm just over the moon. And this is sort of the support we got today from absolute magnificent supporters, and they were brilliant, and they sang all the way through the game, and it was fantastic. And they've got their reward for it, because at the end, things were fantastic. But these will be right up there. They're a good side. They've got too much quality not to. But I think that we've reassured our fans that pre-season isn't important, and I would like to think we'll get better from this, we'll get better. Manu came in, I said to Rambo, and I think it raised a few eyebrows, but we're seeing he's got a great engine, he can run with a ball like Luke can, they're such powerful boys. And I said in the dressing, he was the only one to me I thought looked a bit nervy, and he started a little bit nervy, but he got better and better and better. Some of the things he was doing, not just with the ball, but his defensive runs and tracking people, last-ditch tackles was unbelievable. Yeah. And he's going to be a terrific player for us this year. But we can't get carried away, because at the end of the day, they're the biggest favourites the league's ever had. Yeah. But we get 3 points for beating these, and we've got a tough game against Burgess Hill. Yeah. And to a degree, we've got to show we're on a different side of the fence now. Now we're going to be expected to go and beat Burgess Hill on the back of beating these. We've come here as huge underdogs. We're probably going to the Burgess Hill game favourites. I don't know how they've gone today, but it's a test of our character whether we can go and produce a performance on Monday. So, and that's going to be a tough game for us, especially on the back of this. And the last thing I'd want is after the Lord Mayor's show. So we have to be at it. I'd like to take all those boys home, make sure that and just drill it into them for the weekend how important Monday is. But a clean sheet, winning away to the huge favourites, it couldn't go any better.
Be honest, did you think we could come and get a result here today?
Without a doubt.
Yeah?
Honestly, this ain't idle talk, And people might say, "I'm not back at precinct." How can you say that? But when the fixture came out, the phone didn't stop, and I said, and I don't know, I just knew we were playing Billericay away, and I said to the boys, and this is going to sound a bit silly, I said, I knew that was going to happen, and I'm telling you now, they will be overwhelming favourites, and I've got a scoreline in my head I can't shake out. It was 5-0.
Okay.
But unfortunately, we disappointed. We couldn't do that, so I've had to sell.
Was that the premonition Rambo was talking about in Gibraltar?
Yes.
What? I mean, it's obviously easy to get carried away after a result like today, but are you targeting promotion this season? Are you looking to challenge for the title? Is it playoffs? What are you hoping for?
I mean, like, it's too early in the day. I've never been one for predictions, and I said the most important thing in football is win the next game. You know, and that's always been my way. You know, just win the next game, see it, and it's far too early. I mean, at the end of the day, they've got a budget over 10 times that. You know, and if he can go and make changes, he can bring people in. I was pleased today, not only with the 11 we had, but we had a good bench today. We brought in 2 lads on the bench that are good players, you know. But I still think we're light in 2 areas, number-wise, you know. And like, got to be, if you get an injury or pick up a suspension, then that's where it can really test you if we lose key players. Because at the moment, there's too many key players we can't afford to lose. So for us, like when we won the league down here, and you know, we had next to nothing to play with, we had to be lucky injury-wise, and we were, and we won the league with it. You can't sort of, if we were to pick up 4 or 5 injuries, we'd struggle at the moment, you know. And but if we can stay relatively injury-free, suspension-free, then I don't see any reason with what they've got there that we can't push for a playoff place at all.
How much more did today mean for you than what happened when you were here? You know,
of course it does. I mean, like, you know, be the old, and I've never been one of these people. Oh, you shouldn't celebrate against your old team. It's absolute garbage, you know, because anyone who plays against their old team, whether they respect them or anything else, they want to turn them over, they want to beat them, and it's more honest. You know, I was absolutely over the moon when Lou scored that goal, and when he blew that final whistle, the referee, after 3 hours in the second half, I was absolutely ecstatic, and I ain't going to hide that. You know, I want to win games of football. It meant a lot to me winning here today. You know, because I saw it as a big challenge, playing the favourites. I saw it as, you know, and I try to make everything as personal as I can with the boys. You know, you're in personal battles. You're in, go and win them. I want to, as a manager, I've got an ego. I want to win. I want to be better than the team I'm playing against. So yeah, it meant a lot. You know, and it was amazing how many of the Billericay support after the game come up to me and said, you know, well done, you were fantastic, and you deserved it. You know, and there's many ways that you deserve a game, like the fight, the endeavour, you show the character, and we have missed a few chances. And the game plan works a team.
Yeah, and you know, you think when you hit that post, we hit the post late on, that it, you know, perhaps just been one of those days. But for me, the thing that stuck out was the endeavour and work of the back 5, you know, back 4 and 12.
Yeah.
From where we were at the other end, you can't really tell what's going on, but it looked pretty close down there a few times in the second half. How pleased are you with the way? Because I think that's the first time that back 4 played together as well.
Yes.
So how pleased are you with that?
Absolutely delighted, but the session we put in, we couldn't have made it any harder for them. And at the end of it, not only did they do well, but they were so together as a unit, you know, and that's what pleased me more than anything. And it got to a stage and I was making it harder and harder and harder for them, but we couldn't score. We have got good forwards and we couldn't score. And at the end, when I said, right, this is it, last 10 minutes, blah, 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 they were doing what they were doing today. And at the end, when I blew the whistle, they were all together and singing, the banter in the dressing room afterwards, and that's when I thought, I'm for unit here. Yeah. You know, and they're all, and they see when we was doing it, there's a man who played in front of them, and the value of the side, the work he puts in. And you need these dogs in the team that will scrap and will fight, and he's got quality, he'll get forward, and he'll do what Luce done today. he'll go on them power runs and he'll score because he can finish, as he showed in Gibraltar. So, you know, I mean, my feeling is don't get carried away, but as everyone's seen watching this, I'm getting so carried away, it's untrue. But there's nothing like, for me, football. I mean, I woke up, I was buzzing today, the adrenaline, the nerves. And after a game, when you've won, and a big game like this, celebrate it. And I'm telling you, you celebrate it all you lot tonight, because I will.
Not sure many fans who are here today are going to have much energy to celebrate later, but superb start to the season.
Yeah.
Only worth as much as Monday though, so we'll see you Monday for the first Kingstonian competitive game at home at Leatherhead.
Yes.
It's slightly weird, but we'll see you then. Well done again.
Lovely.
Nice one.
Thanks, guys.